Hello, my name is Debbie A. Anderson, and this week's reading is for Monday, January the 9th through to Sunday, January the 15th, 2017. As always, I will be using the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck, the Vibrational Earth Children deck, and the I Am Vibrational Affirmation cards. Okay, so I have heard from a few people that they're still encountering what I call fallout from 2016, which is impacting their lives in a negative way. So I want to focus a little on that this week. What we all need to remember is that everything, absolutely everything, is made up of energy, a vibration that is emitted cosmically, universally, daily within our lives. This comprises not only of our thoughts, beliefs, ideas, concepts, ours, but also those around us. And not only in what I call on an insular level. Okay, not just here. It's out. It's all over the world. It's worldwide, people. The interaction of you with others, the places you visit, engage with, your truth, others' faith and beliefs. So imagine that energy in its electric pulsing consciousness. It is quite something. As each is fighting its supreme and powerful position. So just think of it like a line-up in a grocery store. You're all hustling and bustling in that line-up, taking your position. And this is what's happening with the energy at the moment. It's almost like shuffling its way around. And we can sometimes get caught in the fallout from it. To bring this down a notch or two, I'm sure you have felt or sensed this. Entering a room and without anyone saying anything, you feel physically and spiritually drained. So much so that you either feel tired, sometimes physically sick, even violated. That is you picking up, sadly, an electric pulsing created by others who are physically present. Now turn up the volume. We notched it down a bit, now we're turning it up. And understand that at the moment, this is what is transpiring in our world globally. Like constant pessimistic monkey mind chatter. Can't do that, shouldn't do this, all that kind of stuff that's going on. So yes, you will be sensing this, and yes, it can affect us. As I share, this translates to in not a positive way, causing to infect us if we buy into it, if we let it in. So this is where you have to sort of be in presence, in the intention with your own thoughts, your own concepts, your own consciousness. You need to increase your spiritual energy, elevate yourself, raise yourself up above what is happening around you. The one thing you need to remember is don't get caught up in it. I do, because we all know that fear feeds on fear. Negativity gives power to negativity, and so it grows into a ball of energy, sucking us all in, creating a vortex, invalidating what we have all spiritually achieved for ourselves to this point. So don't buy into it. Set your intention to encompass you and yours as much as you can. Keep focusing forward on your purpose. At this time, it's about perseverance and your own inherent belief system. Not mine, yours. Your vibrational energy. And the collective and unquestionable faith that we now have with our own guides and helpers, our angels, those that are working with us in the other realms. So I'm hopeful that you've connected. I'm hopeful that you're now communicating with your guides and helpers. So here are the 3 questions for this week. Help me not to question my direction, but keep focused. Monkey mind gets in there and we start to question it. If I am confused about my purpose, show me the way. It's a simple request. You're not asking for the sun, moon and stars. If I'm confused about my purpose, show me the way. And finally, show me how to connect and keep connected to my spiritual intention. That's a big one, because we can all get sidetracked, diverted, and off doing something, whether it's for others or for ourselves, the procrastination level, as I call it, that vibration, or just trying to help others on their pathway. So we need to keep very connected to our spiritual intentions, especially this week, and as we go forward in through January into February. As I say, I don't do horoscopes, I don't do astrology. This is just information I'm getting from my guides and helpers. So using the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck first, the blue deck, I will shuffle and see what we get, which cards we get here. I think I have my 3 cards. Let's just put those down there. Right, the first question I'm asking, help me not to question my direction but keep focused. We keep getting the release card coming up, so we need to be very aware of that. If I'm confused about my purpose, show me the way. That's all we're asking. Show me the way, keep me on track. And we have abundant blessings. I love that card. I love all my cards, then I'm very biased. Third question, show me how to connect and keep connected to my spiritual intention. If we didn't already realize it, breathe deeply. Again, keeping in the intention, keeping there within ourselves. Now, using the Vibrational Earth Children deck, the purple deck as I call it. Sorry, I'm getting confused on my sides here. I will now shuffle and see what the cards. Oh, okay, there's the first one. I'll put that there. Oh, and there's the other 2. Okay, we have our 3 cards. Never takes much time. Let me just put the decks over here because I don't have a huge amount of space. I'm hopeful this week the distortion has gone. Thank you to Carlos, who actually came and saved the day, I hope. We will see at the end of this recording and your feedback. So, first question. From our inner child, our soul, our vibration. Help me not to question my direction, but keep focused. Guiding star, that's a very good one to start with. I like that. If I'm confused about my purpose, show me the way. I love the way our inner child seems to pull the cards out that seem to correspond with what we have for our adult side, which is just confirmation. And the third question, show me how to connect and keep connected to my spiritual intention. Woolly bully. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see where this is coming. So this is the point where I just tap into my spirit guides and helpers just to see what their take is on it. Each of my decks do have books. For any of you that already have them, you know that. But I like you, the user, in any deck, to put away the book and just allow your vibrational energy to come through, yourself, your trueness, your connectedness. And that's what I'm doing for you now. So help me not to question my direction, but keep focused. And we have release. It is and always has been about your own self-worth, your trust, your belief system, no one else's. And the more we let go, release, flush away those tiny, not so positive energy bubbles that keep rising up within us, almost like a physical burp that we're embarrassed to let go of in public. So go off somewhere private on your own and let that sucker rip. Let it out and feel the cosmic gas fizzing in your body, your soul, being liberated. This is what I call spiritual relief. Okay. And that, like the physical burp, we all know, will help us to feel much better afterwards. So release it. All right, let me just put this here so I've got a bit of space. I'm going to just pull the computer in a little bit, my laptop in a little bit, so I can see you a little bit better and you can see me hopefully. Help me not to question my direction, but keep help me not to question my direction, but keep focused. And as I said with the inner child, I love that expression, finding your true north, because what it translates to is truly knowing you, your values, your beliefs, and living that, being that. So engage with your guiding star. Be it your true North Star or otherwise, let your inner spirit voice call to you. Your childlike essence reminds you of your journey, and yes, it is your journey, not mine or someone else's. Focus on the direction your spiritual journey is taking you and be present in the moment of your intention. Shut out the other crap, because that's all it is. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. If I am confused about my purpose, show me the way. And we have abundant blessings. Count your blessings and count them twice, 3 times, 10 times. Celebrate who you are, why you are here, and what you have come to do, to be your purpose, your journey, and embrace all those blessings. I spend a few minutes every night counting the blessings I have embraced during that day, and that day only, keeping it in the present, allowing my intention to show me all that has been given to me, whether I acknowledged it or not. Frankly, sometimes it can be quite humbling, because that is what I need to see in that moment. So maybe try that for yourself this week, and allow your spirit to show you what you need and maybe didn't see or haven't seen. If I'm confused about my purpose, show me the way. Lift me up. Who lifts you up? I hope it's you and your spirit guides and helpers. I truly do, because when confusion hits us, and it can and does, we need to truly know who we are, what we are capable of, and lock into that vibrationalness of ourself. Sometimes keeping it simple and accepting what we are able to do for the self is all we need to experience at that moment in time. Believe in you, because your beautiful soul does, so you have to as well. Allow yourself to recognize this, and if necessary, let them, your spirit guides, your helpers, your angels, lift you up this coming week. It's about trust. Okay? It's about trust. Show me how to connect and keep connected to my spiritual intention. It's always about the breath. That breath of life we inhale, many times without even acknowledging that we have done it, because our body just does that for us inertly. So this week, be conscious of openly accepting the vibration of the breath of life you breathe into your sacred body. And if you forget, as we sometimes do, take the time, yes, the time to connect to that spiritual intention of just breathing. Yoga and some hatha meditation gives you that, because you're just focusing on the breath. I'm not saying you have to do that, but if you need to, then do it. Be connected. Be connected. Show me how to connect and keep connected to my spiritual intention. And our inner child is saying, woolly bully, too funny. I'm concluding that our inner voice is reminding us not to be bullied by others, whether globally, locally, or personally. So this might be a good week to disconnect from the media of all things negative and allow your spiritual self to intentionally connect with those around you who are of like mind, on the same frequency. Tune into that station, and don't be disconnected by the disappointment of others in your world. Maybe shut off and just put positive vibrations and elements into your life this week. I'm not saying completely shut off from the world, because we have to interact on a daily level in our humanness, but we don't have to switch on the TV and listen to the news. We don't have to pick up the newspaper. We don't have to read all the the news feed that comes through, which is almost like filtering it this week. Jack Canfield says, successful people maintain a positive focus in life no matter what is going on around them. They stay focused on their past successes rather than their past failures. Good one. And on the next action, take steps they need to take to get them closer to the fulfillment of their goals, rather than all the other distractions that life presents them. That's what I'm saying. The distractions of negative and all the stuff that's thrown at us, we don't have to absorb it. We don't have to be there. So I'm hopeful that these words will help you this week in those moments when we are drawn, when we're being drawn away from our purpose, when we're being pulled away. Because we can be. You know, we have our day-to-day lives, our humanness, our work, our family, our friends. We have our spiritual side, and we hope that the two blend together. And when they don't, that's when you need to disconnect. It's not being out of it, it's just not being inside of it. So let me finish off by shuffling the cards from the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. They're wanting to fly all over the place, and see what our card for this week is going to be. Oh, this is too funny. Card number 2, I am vibrational because my mind is filled with positive thoughts. The vibration of positive thinking is more powerful than negativity. This was my card for Sunday. So that's a further confirmation. I pull cards daily and I post them on my Facebook page. If you're not following me and you want to follow me, I'm not telling you you have to. If you want to, then I put a daily card that I pull. And on the Vibrational Energy page, I post a positive thought for the day that helps us to connect with what's going on around us, hopefully. So as always, wishing you an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence.